Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. Now if you guys remember, I reviewed this little baby here for you. This is the man's watch. So my wife, obviously, got this watch, right? So this watch is hers. So this is the female watch right here. Really, really beautiful. I really think I dig it. They also have the men's watch at 42 millimeter if you guys want. I chose, obviously, the 46. Again, it's due to your own preference. I just like big watches. So right here, a really gorgeous watch here. As you can see, look around right here. So everywhere around. So this is identical exactly to this watch, the regular watch that I mean to the watch that I reviewed for you guys. So it has long battery life, auto fitness and wellness tracking, supports 39 workout activities, swim ready, water resistance, 5 ATM to 50 meters, right? Okay, so we're going to go right into this right now. We're going to just take this out. Okay, so let's just get this out of the way. So this is the watch, really gorgeous. As I told you before, be careful if you go like this. See, it falls right out. I think that's a very stupid move on their part for doing that, because I bet you a lot of reviewers accidentally probably dropped it. So as you can see, I'm going to show you, this is the difference. So not much difference, as you can see. So I can understand why some people like the 42 millimeter. But I still like to have the 46 millimeter. It's not that much difference. 4 millimeters bigger is not going to make, make or break. So as the thing that it includes, I'm going to do the unboxing. And like I told you before, when we're going on our honeymoon right now, because our first honeymoon kind of went, wrong. We missed the flight, and we actually were fortunate enough, blessing from God, that we actually did some volunteer work at a children's hospital. It was a lot of fun. So definitely now we're actually going on our real honeymoon. So we're going to Florida. So we're going to do a lot of swimming. So I'm going to test it out swimming. I'm going to test it out in depth. And then after 3 months, I'm going to give you guys a follow-up. So you guys are going to see how the heck this thing works. And, you'll see if it is holding up the test of time. Believe me, and I do film work. I do all kinds of stuff. I'm out and about. I'm a hard player. I play extremely hard. So if this thing breaks, you'll know that, well, I put it through a whole lot of crap. But if it doesn't break, then you know that this thing is built to last. So the first box right here, it's exactly identical. So if you get it from Costco, I'm going to tell you that I can guarantee you, if you get it from Costco, you are going to get 2 chargers. They say one for you to go, portable with wherever you want to go, and the other one, to your car or whatever, and the other one is for your home. So it comes with 2 chargers. This is from Costco, okay? So this one cost about $250, I believe. Comes with a second hand wrist if you want. I don't know. This one actually looks like it's the same size. Yeah, so it's the same size. So it comes with a second hand wrist, just in case. It says a thinner one, but I don't know. This one looks like it's the same size here, and my dog is, again, annoying the hell out of me. On the side, they're crying and acting like we never give him food. It's just annoying, even though we always do. So, pretty much, this is the watch, but we're going to get right into that. So it comes with 2 chargers. Now, the next box right here. Now, like I told you guys before, it includes 2 USBs, okay, cords, charger cables, but only 1 adapter. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Now, you can get these adapters really cheap on eBay. They're usually like maybe $5-7. But the thing is, I can't guarantee if it's going to be a fast charger or whatnot, if this thing is different or charges differently. I don't know. So we're going to have to see how the heck that operates. But just so you guys know, these are 2 wires right here, and it only includes 1 adapter, which I wish it included 2, but I could see why they probably didn't. Now, as you can see here, very easy. You just pull this back and you could replace your bands. You could even have custom bands. There's all kinds of bands that you could get for this, which is pretty cool, and it's cheap. You could also get them on the third-party market. They sell them all the time, like all kinds of different ones. My friend had one with skulls. It was pretty freaking cool. So, again, silicone band. Now, a lot of people complain about it. They say when they sweat, it moves around in their hands when they're working out. It never happened to me. It never happened to almost anybody I know, except I see it in forums. So, again, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I mean, if you want to change these, you can change these. That's the option. You have the option to change these things. You also have a second one just in case one of them rips or whatnot. So you'll have that. So it is cool that it has that functionality. I really dig the silicone look. It's like powder powdered finish. It's very smooth. It's really, really cool. Another thing is to note the heart monitor on this. Now I have the S2. So if you guys have the S2, you would see that the heart monitor is not exactly accurate, and this thing is pretty accurate. Another thing, what's wrong with the S2 is when you're doing your steps. You're walking through the day. You want to see how many steps you had. If you would do this, you would it would count in stand still or move your hands around as you're talking. I talk a lot with my hands. It's a thing of mine. I don't know, maybe Italian, maybe something. I always talk with my hands like this. So I don't know. The thing is, it counted it as steps. So what you should know is this thing will not count that as steps. It's very accurate. The only problem is because it tries to be accurate, when you're walking up the stairs, since it feels like you're in the same thing just going up. So if you're doing step workouts, it's not going to count. It's going to only count it as one as you're walking up the stairs and down the stairs. It'll count it as only one going up and one going down. So you'll count it by flights. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't even count it. So just be aware of that. So it's not good for steps, but it's for stairs, but it's good for anything else, for running, for all that stuff. It'll be good. It has running GPS. It has all kinds of stuff. And obviously you could download this. Download apps as you go and download faces as you go, and you'll see. Maybe they'll improve it in their updates or something like that. Who knows? But to be honest with you, I see absolutely no issue with it. The heart rate monitor, I haven't had a heart rate monitor that was accurate till I got this one. I actually did it with the heart rate monitor that I have an actual heart rate monitor that measures you up, and it does a very good job in recording your heart rate. Now, if you get any type of watch, any fit watch, anything like that, I can tell you for a fact, no matter how much people try to rip you off, as always, this is an honest channel. I got nothing to lose. I give you guys nothing but honesty. I don't get paid to tell you any of this crap. I'm telling you the absolute truth. Every freaking heart rate monitor I've ever had was bull crap. It does not work. It does not function well. And even the ones that are just regular watches, it doesn't detect the heartbeat correctly. And you could literally see mountains of difference. And it's really, really important because I used to be a personal trainer, and it's extremely important to see your heart rate. If your heart rate is up to par, that means you're doing a good job. If it's below, you need to up your game in your workouts. So you need to have accuracy in this to see how the heck you're doing. If you're going way above, you should know that you need to slow down. This thing is extremely important in working out. You need to know what is, your right, what's your beats, what's your stress levels. The stress level itself, whatever they call it, stress level, I don't know if I'd really pay too much attention, but I'm paying more attention to the beats per second, and that is extremely accurate. And I haven't had a watch that has been so accurate till I got this. So even on the S2, it was not accurate, as I told you guys in my other review. So now we got this. So let's turn this on right now. So let me get this. So this one, when I opened it right out of the box, it started off with 83. This one, I do not know why, but it's not turning on. Oh, okay, it's turning on. So this is how it looks right here. So let me pause it right now, so we'll fast forward it. So guys, as usual, the first thing you have to do is pair this baby, okay? So I'll be right back. Now, like I told you before, it takes about 2 minutes to 5 minutes. It also puts you through a training so you could train and know your phone, which I think is pretty cool. I love the fact that this thing is a little bit, you see how curved it is, just like my other one. I forgot to make a mention of that. So it sits really firm in your hands. Really, really nice. So my wife is going to pair this up. It takes 2 to 5 minutes, so we're going to come right back. Okay, guys, so now we're going to get to the first. We're going to start off with phone calls. So this is how it is. Now, if you put it close, I don't know if you guys could hear it. It'll go. I guess you guys got to just trust me on that. That's for, oh, here. So now my wife's calling me. So I'm going to just do this. Hey, babe.
Hi.
Oh, so let me just up. I got to up the sound. Can you speak to me now?
Hello.
So as you can see, sounds really good. Speak to me from the next room.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How does it sound? Like, does it sound like a speaker?
No.
So see, it's very, very clear. You could really hear it really well. All right, thanks, babe.
Bye.
Bye. So you could hear it extremely well. You could also make phone calls from this, which is pretty cool. And obviously, you click right here, so you could choose what watches you want. any watch face that you want. Now you could also download them, obviously, so that's pretty freaking cool. You could pretty much choose anything that to customize it anywhere you want. The only thing that I have a gripe with, I gotta say, with both watches is, for instance, let's say Facebook. If you want to check your notifications, it'll tell you, the notification, but it'll tell you to go on your phone to actually see a picture or something like that, which doesn't make any sense because, as I showed you in my watch, it plays YouTube videos, it plays all of that. So again, it might be just an appy thing. Maybe I could download an app and it'll allow me to do that, something like that. But I couldn't find it. If you guys know where it is, if you could just comment below and let me know. But that's really the only gripe I have in it. And again, because it's a smaller watch, the resolution is even going to be better than this in terms of 46, not that much better, but I'm saying it's going to present itself better than, let's say, on a bigger watch. You understand? So 42 millimeters, not that much, so you won't really notice anything, but it is good. Now I would have loved to see better resolution, but again, I think Samsung did a great job. I don't really see any improvement more, especially because they were concentrating on battery life. So due to that, I could see why they just went with the regular resolution that they had on the Frontier. Now, in terms of everything else, this is really satisfying that you don't have to put any fingerprints on it or anything. So you could simply just go like this, and what you have here is, let's say, your heart rate. And I got to tell you, like I said, in all the heart rate monitors I've ever used as a personal trainer, from the Fitwatch and all of these things, all of them, I could tell you for a fact, they absolutely suck. And obviously, I'm not being paid to tell you this. I'm being totally honest. I'm not a Samsung fanboy. This thing actually does a real good job in doing heartbeats. For your workouts, it does a great job in counting steps. Again, if you're going up the stairs and down the stairs, it's not going to be accurate. But everything else, it's very, very pretty much extremely accurate. This watch is really, really cool. I just think, like I said, a 10 out of 10. I love that they have the guy's watch, or even the 42 millimeter guy's watch, and they have the woman's watch right here. I really love this goldish pink color. I really think it's really, really nice. I think everybody would be really proud to wear this. Whether you're a boy or a girl. I think it's just really, really cool. And over here already, auto heart monitor on mine is already taking it. That I want to try to shut off because I hate when every time it beats and it measures my heart. I just want to do it when I feel like it. So obviously, this thing is extremely, extremely cool. I love the fact that it has these buttons. Now, it operates exactly how it is. And you could download, of course, YouTube on it and a bunch of other cool things on it that you can do. So that's pretty freaking awesome. And I'm going to show you now YouTube videos on it. So just give me 1 second. So as you can see, guys, you have to download YouTube. Okay, so once you download the YouTube app, you could simply go right here and look, you could just write your name down. So Lior with your hand. Okay, so that's pretty cool. With your finger, you just draw it on. Oops. See right there, and the space bar. Now I'm going to hit the done button. And I'm going to show you guys. So this is my YouTube videos. This is about panic attacks. I showed people how to cure them naturally without medication. Otherwise known as anxiety attacks and so on and so forth. So you guys are going to see it right here. So it comes out really, really cool. And you'll actually be able to... Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. Again in his room, in his testing facility. I have to do this video. Unfortunately, I had a lot of my clients and people from all around. So you can see video plays really clear. Now I got to tell you, if you're looking at it through the camera here, it doesn't do it justice. If you're actually looking at it directly, it's completely clear. It can't be better resolution. And I got to say, even though I love the way it looks on my screen, it looks great on both screens equally. So I'm just going to tell you, it doesn't matter if you have a big screen or a small screen. It just plays that good. So you can actually watch videos on this thing. And I know you're thinking, well, it's either screen is too small to watch movies and stuff. But believe me, I used to say the same thing about when I used to have it on my MP3 player. And believe me, if you're on a trip or whatever, your mind, once you're watching it, you'll just kind of get used to it. Now, for GPS, you can only imagine how amazing that would be. It'd be extremely clear and extremely well on this thing. So this thing really operates really well. The pictures are incredible. You could put MP3s on this. You can have the Bluetooth going straight to your phone and hearing the music as you're working out. Now, obviously, this isn't the LTE version. As I told you, the LTE version lasts only like 7 to 8 hours. At least for me, it did. I didn't like that. So I like the, a lot of people said they didn't get the Bluetooth version. How's the Bluetooth version? And this is why we got this. And I think this is the best model. Now, I wanted to show you on mine, because my wife's gonna kill me if I do it to hers. But if you want to remove the wrap right here, all you got to do is do this right here. Very easy, and it comes right out, and you could replace it with whatever and do the same thing to put it back on. Now, they both include 2 of these chargers, which are bigger than the S2. Now, what do you think I'm going to say about this? Well, very simple. If you guys have the Frontier version of this thing, I don't recommend an upgrade. I just don't. I think it's very minimal upgrade, so there's nothing really much to do an upgrade about. But if you're coming from the S2 family, or let's say you are, this is your first smartwatch, I would definitely jump to this. This is one of the best smartwatches that I've had. I had the Apple Watch, as you saw. I'm not a big fan of that. Some people might like it. I find it very basic with this square. It just doesn't look good to me. It doesn't look like a watch. It's just... It is what it is. Yes, the the iOS, the OS on it, the operating system is really nice, but at the same time, it doesn't really feel or look like a watch to me, and I just didn't really like it that much. Now, again, it's whatever floats your boat. You guys might like it, but let me know down in the comments below. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a good watch? This is definitely awesome. My wife really loves it. And again, we're gonna put it through the test, both of us. One with the big screen, one with the small screen. We're gonna be swimming with this. We're gonna be doing a lot of things with it. So we're gonna see how the heck it is. Now, this thing isn't rated for scuba diving, so just so you guys know that. Although I showed you guys before, the S2 could go deep in the water and nothing would happen. Still, it is not recommended. I don't recommend you guys do that. But that's something to think about. And as you can see, this is magnetic, so you know it's not going to fall. So that's the good thing about it. Like it's not going to fall and then it falls. So that's the good thing about it. But so this is... Oh, it's only 31. So mine actually, it was weird. Like out of the box, it was 83% charge. This thing is actually not as not as much really. I don't know why it came like that, but see this one. I don't know why this one has more magnification than this. So just so you know, on this, the magnet doesn't work as well. As you see, you shake it, it falls off, but it's still there. So on the bigger one, it actually sticks really, really well onto the charger. So again, what do I have to say about this? Definitely 10 out of 10, and a lot of the things, for instance, the durability, Corning, Gorilla Glass, it's just incredibly amazing. I never had any issues even with my phone, so it's really cool to have Bixby at your fingertips, to be able to make phone calls, to have phone calls made to you, and to be able to answer those phone calls and not sound like you're on a speaker is just freaking incredible. Also, the fact that you have that Bluetooth that could go straight, you could work out, you could just have the music pumping in as you're working out. It's just really cool and that much convenient, a lot of convenience to it. I don't recommend the LTE version. I think that does screw up the battery a lot. I know some people say put it on basic mode and it could squeeze a little bit more, but then it defeats the purpose of this watch. This whole point of this watch is to have a beautiful watch that's a great display and everything. And to be honest with you, it has a phenomenal display. Yes, it could use better resolution, but then it'll be a sacrifice of the actual battery. And for what? I mean, it is great in resolution. There's no more real room for improvement. I don't see at its form factor why you'd even want a higher resolution. It wouldn't make even any sense. I don't think you'd even benefit from that. So I think at the resolution that it's in, it's great. I think that the fact that you can, the fact that you can answer phone calls, take phone calls, hear music, have a great speaker system involved in it, be able to download all kinds of apps. Again, the Facebook thing needs some work. Again, that's not their fault. That's Facebook. If Facebook releases a better app, let me know. Or if they have an app, let me know. I didn't see any good app out there, and the only thing I get is those notifications, but keeps telling me to check on that. I'm sure they probably have some kind of app you could download for it. But YouTube operates great. I do wish that they had on the YouTube. Again, this isn't the watch's fault. It's the app's fault. I wish they have on the YouTube where you just click, let me just see the startup page, so you don't have to constantly look for stuff, and you could see what's recommended for you to watch. That would be cool if they had a startup page instead of just that freaking, arrow, and then you're like, you got to write those things. So there's improvements to be done on the apps itself. Everything else, the operating system is phenomenal and flawless. I haven't had anything get stuck on me. The S2, even, I had nothing, no freezing on me. I know some people reported freezing when they were doing a lot of stuff. I had no issues. This is a dual core, guys. This is a, it's a dual core processor. It operates really well. It can handle a lot of things at the same time. I just think that it really hammers down pretty much everything. And in the description, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what it entails, what it has, so you guys can check it out for yourselves. It's just really cool. 4 gigabytes of of storage. I mean, you don't it uses like 2 point something, so it's like you have 2 gigabytes of storage. But you have a lot of options: music, pictures, all kinds of cool stuff, and also custom-made, faces for your watches that you could download, obviously, from different kind of apps. So you have that option, and it's just really cool. All around, one of the best watches I've ever had. I definitely highly recommend this. And again, if you have a Frontier, I don't recommend the Frontier version. I don't recommend you guys upgrade. If you have a S2, whatever S2, or never had a smartwatch before, or had an Apple Watch and looking to upgrade, this is definitely the one. I highly recommend it. Whether you're a lady or whether you're a dude, you will be pleased. Also, they have for the dudes a smaller one, a 42-inch, the same size as this, which I gotta say looks nice either way. I think both of them look really nice on my arm. I could tell you. I mean, the pink is not obviously for me, but everything else looks really, really cool on my hand. So it looks really nice, either big or small. You're just going from 42 to 46. But some people like the smaller one. Hey, to each their own. I love that they have options. And like I said, the LTE is not worth it. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys have any kind of recipe for the LTE version, if you liked it. Again, I got this based on what you guys requested, and it was just really cool. My wife heard me talking. Boom, she got it for both of us as a present. I really dig that, and I said, I got to do this video, even though it didn't have a lot of requests. It had a lot of requests, but not compared to other ones that I'm still doing reviews for y'all. So keep those requests coming, but it was just so amazing to have this in my fingertips and be able to do this for y'all and give you an honest review, because I'm seeing so many skewed reviews and all that, and obviously they're getting paid to tell you this crap. I'm telling you from first-hand experience. I'm telling you not from a review unit. These are my units. We have them. It's in our hands. We're not getting paid to tell you this. This, as always, independent reviews, honest, nothing but honesty. And if you don't believe us, like I say, go to T-Mobile. You can check it out. They're like $10 a month if you want to pay for the LTE. I just think it's not worth it, because you could add a $10 line and have a different phone that operates, but whatever. But the thing is, if you want it on your phone, you could go. It is convenient a little if you're taking it on the go with you. I am not a big fan of that. I really don't care. But if that's your thing, just go over there just to check it out and feel out the product, or Verizon, feel out the product and see what it is. I guarantee you, you're going to say, Lior, you're absolutely right. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. I hope the other review for my watch didn't make your head hurt, because I was holding it and I was trying to show you in every different angle. This thing looks a little bit better. So let me know what you guys think down below. Like the video if you like it, subscribe and hit that bell button. It'll help out this channel a tremendous amount. Remember, this is the people's channel. It belongs to us. That's the reason I did this channel in the first place, to filter the bull crap that are those paid for to say things videos versus real honesty videos. And this is why I made this site in the first place. This is the people's channel. Just show your support, show your love any way you can. Comment down below. I definitely want to hear what you have to say. That matters more than anything. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.